Okay, so I'm in the trade again. So we're looking at what's going on. Cool. So yeah, like I said, I should have been patient. Should have just trusted my analysis a little bit here. I think this more comes with like a lot of practice and a lot of statistical data. If I, for example, if I've taken this trade several times on my Excel spreadsheet on my back testing, and my Excel spreadsheet said that I've won this 80% of the time, I just need to make sure my risk management is good. Then I would have had more, what's the word? More courage with this trade, but unfortunately I didn't. So it looks like it's broken out. However, it took a while to actually break that. So let's just see what's going on. So we still got these levels, right? So this is technically still there's still lower lows and still higher lows. So it still kind of needs to prove it's gonna break this, higher low. It's still gonna break that. Let's prove to us that's going to do that. Let's see. So broke out here. And Japanese yen's a very weird pair. So it seems to be going down. It's going down. I've got a lot of recordings. By the way. Eventually I'm gonna need to, what's the word? It's in my storage. I'm gonna need to upload these videos. I've got so many videos to upload. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 16 videos to upload. 16 videos, all up to an hour each. This one is 93, almost a gig. This is half a gig, 2 gig, 1.3 gig, 25, 1 gig, 1 gig with no sound. Can you imagine 1 gig, 1 gig, 1.5 gig, 1.2 gig, 1.3 gig, 1.3 gig, 140 megabytes, 1.3 gig, and okay, cool. Got 1.6 gig. What's the weather like out there? Okay, so it's kind of interesting. When I reached the area, it decided to come back down. So when you kind of look at this overall thing, right, you can see there's still like I don't like drawing too many lines, but I have to. You can see there's a kind of, what's the word? There's a downtrend going on here. There's a downtrend. Cool. We can draw that. We can definitely draw that. So it's trapped here. Price is trapped. Look, 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, there's so much. It looks like it's gonna push down. It looks like it's going to push down. But that would have been a nice 5 pips. Very annoying. So what's that, a trend line break? Maybe? Okay, it's still going down. So just got a little bit patient. Be a bit patient. There's a kind of pinball in case it's breaking out at that point. Okay, now would be a good time to get in. Can I get it in there? Not buy stop, buy limit if I can. I want to get it for a buy limit. Yeah, I want to get in. But then look at the moving averages actually. Wait, hold on. Am I being impulsive? Look how tight they are together. It's pushing down even more. Oh my lord, man. Get in. Get in. Yeah, okay. It's going down. Go on. Take it out. Oh, it's refused. Oh, it's refused. Okay. Try to push it up a little bit. This is pushing all the way down. Oh Lord have mercy. Okay, so where's my stop loss? So I'm trying to maybe get here for what? For how many pips? That's not a good amount. It's going to be a take profit. Maybe here. I can maybe hold it till here. So that's 6. So what would it be? 3. That's 3. Yeah, that's fair. So my stop loss would be right here at the where it broke out from. So it would be at the trend line or at the yellow line. That's fair. So that's 1 to 2. So if it touches the yellow line, then I'll still take profit out. Sorry, not take profit, close trade. It's pushing all the way down. Don't know which area it's trying to get to. And then my take profit would be, I'll hold it to this area here. $1.79. That's a trend line break, is it right? That is technically a trend line break. So that'll be the first take profit. So most of the time, you are guaranteed it will reach that take profit. You are guaranteed that, definitely. So what's that? That's what? 2.8? Oh Lord. Going at such a terrible price. My entries need to be better as well. So what I'll do, I'll take profit there. I'll take profit there, half the profit there. Oh Lord. Yeah, a lot more back testing is needed. A lot more back testing. Just need to practice more. I'm back testing. Maybe Monday I can study, Tuesday back test, Monday study, Tuesday back test. Sorry, Monday study, Tuesday back test, Wednesday study, Thursday back test, Friday, you get the gist. But the thing is, the live trading is also good, the best demo account, like I read on someone commented, the best demo account is account with a 0.01 lot size. And then obviously, like, if you get consistency with that, that'll be good. But also back test, be very good. So I'll take half the profits here. Take another half of the profits there. Color should I should make it orange or green. Yeah, let's make it green. So I got there. So what I'll say here is yeah, that's fair. It's even supposed to be 0. It's a bit more thin at least. Cool. Okay, it's pushing up, which is good. It's pushing up, which is good. So I can take half the profit. I'll take half profit. Good, good. Switching down. Looks like it wants to reach this 92.5 area, which is good for me, good for me. Hasn't touched it yet. It's decent profit. Stick to my plan. Remember, my stop loss is here. Maybe I can push it here. Can I push the... I'll push the... what do you call it? What's the word called? There we go. So I'll take half the profit here. One. Cool, taking half the profit there. And then we'll go up all the way up here. See what happens. So what I want to do, I want to move my stop loss maybe here. I think that's a fair region to move the stop loss. It's kind of broken past that region. So actually where I bought in will be must close trade maybe. No, actually just below here, that's fair. Let's make the stop loss just a little bit wide. Could have moved it all the way from here to here. That's fair, I think that's fair. Let's see what that looks like on a 5 minutes. So it's just below, it's just below that area there. Right. that's fair. And then we'll kind of push it just a little bit, just above this area. There we go. That's a fair area, in my opinion. I will put, what's that on the coordinates? 2.6. Make it 2.5. Just to be nice, you know. Or maybe just above here actually. Let's make it 2.0. Nah, that's ridiculous. 2.2 or 2.3. 2.4, just above. There we go. So yeah, cool. We made that red as well. We'll do close trade. Close trade. Really, it should be a break even when you kind of think about it, you know. Am I being a bit too lenient with my... It should be here. If it even touches this area. Should be there. Should be there. Yeah, go on. Be a bit lenient, cool. Go on. Patient. See what USD/JPY is doing. Yeah, USD/JPY has gone down, so that's good for JPY. Could have taken the trade. What was that? Symmetrical triangle. Went up, touch, broke the symmetrical triangle. Or the counter trend, whatever you want to call it. Oh, there's a lot of buying pressure. Okay, yeah, I could close this trade. Yeah, I might close this trade. Yeah, close it. Close the trade. That's not too bad. Even though overall down on the day, I'm happy with that specific trade because number one, look what happened. So I'm happy with that specific trade because look, I bought in. Wait, hold on. See if I'm getting the right one. Yeah, I bought in. Got 20 cents. 20 cents. Made 20 cents. Lost 10 cents. So I'm still in 10 cents profit. That's why risk to reward is very important. So risk management, I need to focus on risk to reward. So those are the two things I need to improve. Mainly, those are my main objectives for my next session or whatever. So learn candlesticks and improve my risk management. That means maybe watch 100 videos on risk management, practice it, but every trade I go into I should be looking at what my risk is and what my reward is, you know. But yeah, let's a lot of buying pressure. Something's pushing the candle up. This long wick tells you that. What I'll do, I'll pause a little bit, take a little break, and I'll come back again. 3, 2, 1. Okay, cool guys. So you can see price is kind of going back up again. The US is kind of going up. So what does this mean for Euro USD? To be honest, I don't think that means anything unless it breaks that. If it breaks this, then maybe this might be maybe it's been wanting to go down, so I can get in for a buy for Euro USD. If I see, I'm gonna just be watching DXY. So let's see. I want to see it break past it properly, not just over, because it can do that. It might be trying to fake people out. I don't want to be caught on the wrong side of the trade. Let's see. Also, let's remove these delete that. I don't need this anymore. See how the trade reversed it? So it reached the first take profit, but then after that it went back down. So that's why it's important to get to the first hurdle. So what's that? That's is that a bearish kind of pattern? What's that? It looks like a bearish pattern. So I might get in for a looks like it's rejecting that area. You can tell it clearly wants to push through this area, but from what the candles are telling us, it's rejecting that area. So maybe I could get in. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm getting in. Cool. Wait, hold on. Yeah, okay, I'm getting in. Yeah, and then it's rejected that area and it's going down. But then there's buying pressure, so the thing is, this could be sticky. So where do I want it to reach? I want it to reach, so the thing is, the way I work, I look at the profits first before I look at the risk. So obviously, that's how many pips? That's 4 pips, so 2 pips. Yeah, okay, cool. If it reaches below here, if it goes below here, closes. If it closes below this area, then I'll take my loss. There's a lot of buying pressure though, so it's not going down smoothly as you'd want it to. I'll take my loss if it goes below this area. I don't know why I've been doing instant executions. Very, very silly. So 2 pip stop loss just below this area for 4 pip gain. That is fair. Might even make it as far as the trend line. Look at the candles. There's a lot of buying pressure. A lot of buying pressure. Same trade again, basically. How many pips would that be? The reason, yeah, you can't ignore this area. So four pips, 8 pips. Stop loss is, I'll make it 3 pips. I'll make it 3 pips. I want to give it enough room, to breathe a little bit. It's not looking good, not looking good, not looking good. But then I have to remember this is also a stop loss region, so it's not looking good. Yeah, I might take my. It's very much very equal. Very much very equal. But you know what it looks like? It looks like there's something forcing it to go down, and then naturally it looks like it wants to go up. That's what I'm getting from this chart. Because look at the way the candles are being printed. It doesn't look. It looks like the natural where USD wants to go up. Definitely wants to go up. So break through this. You can see it. Just in the movements of the chart patterns. Yeah. Go take my loss. Yeah. Close the position. And then I should look for more of like a breakout, Whatever this selling pressure is. Yeah, I think maybe times. Yeah, it naturally wants to go up. So the thing is, once all the selling pressure is down, you'd want to be bullish on USD, meaning you'd want to be bearish on you'd want to be bearish on Euro USD. So what I may do, I think I want to be kind of I want to be bearish on USD. I'd feel more comfortable, especially if it breaks this area here. Look at that. Yeah, I'm gonna keep my hands on the bottom. So sell limit. So I'll wait for it to break out. But then again, you have some traders that trade before the confirmation. So that's where I need more confirmation. think all that selling pressure it should be done, right? Look. Look at that. You have to be bearish. Be bearish on Euro USD 100%. Yeah. But first wait for it to break out, wait for USD to break out. You want it to prove to you, right? It looks like a pinball. Pinball resistance basically means there's a pinball. It means, okay, if there's a pinball at support, it means it's going up. If there's a pinball at resistance, it means it's going down, right? So maybe, look at that, it's a lot of. So maybe it may not break out. It may not break out. See me, I'm changing my mind so much, yeah. This UJ was very, very clean. The thing is, the reason I'm not convinced by these bearish candles is because it keeps edging up higher. You see the way it keeps edging up higher? It goes down, edges higher, goes down, edges higher. feel like eventually this bearish thing is going to be over. It's going to push up. But then again, it's about what the candles are telling you. You shouldn't have a bias. Look how Euro USD is kind of pushing down a little bit now. Consolidation, broke below. It's all dependent on what happens at this, but yeah, it's all dependent on what happens at this resistance point. So there's a moving average crossover at the resistance point, and then there's that bearish engulfing. Yep. Getting for a sell. That means it's good for the US. Look, it wants to go for a sell. It breaks out here. Look at this. In the 1 minute, there's a trend line going on. And then there's like there's a resistance point going on here. Look. Yeah, look at this, look at this. Continue. Price is trapped. Price is trapped. Price has to do something here. Price is breaking below. You know what pattern that is? Descending triangle, so that means it's good for the US. Okay, yep, get in for a sell, get in for a sell, get in for a sell. Get in for a sell. Let's look at DXY. Look at that. Go on. Take it, take it. Take it. Oh wow, look at that. See, I've even missed it. I missed it. There we go. That's on the 1 minute chart. That was a descending triangle. I haven't seen that in a minute. But then it's kind of reached this point here. Trading is so tricky. Okay, so it's pushing up. I'm kind of confident that, kind of confident here. It's pushed up from this area. It's pushing up. Where's my take profit? So my stop loss should be here. Really, it should be here where it kind of. So just below. So 2.5. I don't want it right, I want it to be so do coordinates. Okay, that like clockwork. Let's put horizontal ray at this point. Wow, look at that. I don't even know where my take profit is. Hit stop loss, close trade. Once touches this area, we do 0.2. So where? So 3. I'll move the stop loss just to get to this area here. This area here. Under 5 minute. And then maybe it's pushing up. It's closed above it, yeah. Hasn't closed above it on the 15. Thing is, it could break past this. If it breaks past this, that's really good. It's really, really good. So what I want to do my take profit maybe. If my stop loss is 3 pips, my stop loss is around 3 pips. Not even 3 pips, sorry. My stop loss is. Yeah, 3 pips. If it's 3 pips, then I should have like a 6 pip, 5 pip. Anyway, I'll do like a trailing stop loss. Right? Yeah, I expect a pullback, definitely expect a pullback. I want it to be like at this level. Is coming up. I don't really know where my take profit is. I'm just going to do a trade with stop loss. What does it say? Close trade? The stop loss close trade. So it'll be just above here, look. Just above here. So I've kind of shortened to just above here. And because I've moved the stop loss from where it broke out to like the middle zone, 0.65 region. Move up a little bit, maybe. Close the above on a 5-minute. Not really on the 15. Yeah, no, it has closed above on the 15. 13 was closed above. Even on the 1 hour it's closed above. So I'm in the right direction for now. What's important is to see this weather is going to break this area here. That's right, break this area here. Make that even green so you guys can see that properly. Make we'll make it cool. It's made a low. I'm gonna a higher low. Sorry, I'm gonna put this here. Maybe put it just a bit down. I'll put it here actually. Let's put it here. I think if it goes past here, then I should get out of the trade. What I've noticed is that sometimes when I finish the trade too early, that's when the movement happens, which is very, very, very frustrating. Wow, ascending triangle, it's crazy. How many pips was that anyway from the breakout? That's 5 pips. So I got it here halfway in. It's not really a very... It looks like I might have to close the trade soon. Let's see. Technically, I basically got it on a retest when you think about it. So we want to see it kind of break past this support it made for itself, and then break past that resistance it's made for itself. Whether I think it's going to break past it is irrelevant. What's relevant is I stick to my take profit target and my stop loss target. That's what's relevant. So that's my... I could maybe do it towards here. So now I've got a 3 pip gain. And my stop loss is 3 pip gain for a 1 point. So that's a 1 to 3 actually. 1 to 3. What do you think about it? That's a 1 to 3. I do believe it's going to break out. That's if I was to have a bias, I do believe it's going to break out. Otherwise, I wouldn't have taken a trade. But a risk to reward is very, very important. But I feel like this all comes in with practice. I think the more I practice, the better I'll be. So I need to practice more. Practice. Write this down. I need to practice more. Back test and just study more as well. Understand which patterns are mine. As you can see, I found this pattern out of nowhere. I didn't even realize that I knew this pattern. Well, I knew this pattern. I've traded this kind of pattern before, but it's nice to see it play out, and it actually did play out because look, it came up, it was creating like a little trend, had a little resistance support zone, and it broke below with a big bearish engulfing pattern. Look, and I think what's going on here. Okay. Cool. Gonna have to take the trade. Yep. Cool. Remember, that's my stop loss. Make it a bit thicker. Yeah. Ah, cool. Yeah, we're gonna have to take. Hold on. Yeah, I have to close the trade. Unfortunately, didn't do what I wanted it to do. Unfortunately. But let's see it retest. It might retest. Who knows? It might retest. Because what may happen, it might hold that support level and then go up again. Euro USD is a very, very tricky pair. Very, very tricky pair. it's a very tricky pair. The easiest patterns for me would obviously be the consolidation patterns. I just need to practice more, that's it. Just study more, get all the information I need, and just practice as much as I can, Okay, there's a pin bar. Cool. Still think we're short. We're going to be short on Euro USD. Let's wait to see what happens. Go to the 5-minute while I don't know what I'm doing on this. Wait, hold on. It's kind of breaking out because that's technically a trend line, right? I see dojis. See loads of dojis. Kind of broke this trend. Don't tell me he's gonna break past that. Is this a fake out all along? Couldn't have been. It has to hold that support. Has it fake out twice? Is that a thing? Nah, it's not. I don't believe it wants to get up there. I think it still wants to go down on Euro USD and go up on DXY. That looks convincing though, that's the thing. Was this a trend line break instead of and a descending triangle? Moving averages is saying, you know what I think I might need? I might need another indicator, you know? Maybe I need some oscillators. Look, it's below this. RSI, stochastic is below this middle zone. Let's get rid of that. I think I need to get in for a sell. Yeah. Get in for a buy on Euro USD. Get in for a buy on Euro USD. Now I'm on the right side of the trade. Even though I got in at a silly price, I'm on the right side of the trade. Now, it definitely wants to go down. Or stochastic is below this. It wants to go down. Yeah, it wants to go down. Definitely wants to go down. And I think what I'll do, because of that, we'll get rid of this. So that was clearly like a fake out. So maybe it's trying to break out. I don't know. We still have this area. That it needs to like it hit the first take profit, which is not ideal. I don't like this scalping game. 4 for 2, which is maybe fair. It's just fair. Stop loss might even be shorter than that, so if it breaks below here, that's what I'll do. I'll take half the profit. Yeah, I'll take half of it. And then this one would be 2 pips. Yeah, that's fair. 2 pips. So if it closes below this yellow line, touches this yellow line, where is it? That's fair. 2 pips. So if it touches here, which is basically a close. Okay, nice. It's going in my direction. So maybe I can move my stop loss just a little bit higher. Let's check the 5 minutes, see where I can put it. Maybe put it just below here. Yeah, move it just a little bit. Just below this area. Which is also so I'll put take hit stop loss, close trade. Actually no, let's leave it here. Give it a bit more room, because obviously it's going to touch there, regardless. What I'll do the yellow line. If it touches the yellow line, then I'll take my loss. There's a lot of mental power that goes into this. You really have to be in the zone. It's 1.3 for 2.7. I don't like these small trades. I don't really like them. I don't like them. So came down, broke below, came back up. Yeah, trade's reversed on me, to be honest. If it touches here, I'm gonna exit. Yeah, there we go, exit. Yeah. Okay, I think it's time for me to stop trading today. It's been some bad losses. I don't think I like scalping. Doesn't look like it's for me. Doesn't look like it's for me. Yeah. Alright, guys. I'll see you guys in it's very confusing. It touched the level, came down, broke out, came up, broke below, touched here. Now it's kind of showing a doji. Now it's kind of showing like some sort of pin bar. Yeah, it's very confusing when you get out of this trade. Let's look at USD JPY, see what happened here. So, broke below, it's kind of retesting a little bit. Tested, but it's kind of going with what it said the pattern was going to do. So, broke below that point. Yeah, I need specificity. You know, I need to have a good. There's a lot of things I need to figure out. My why. You know, my why needs to be a lot more clearer. My trading plan needs to be a lot more clearer. My risk management plan needs to be a lot more clearer. I need to have this out on a piece of paper. What is what I'm doing. You know, everything needs to be very, very clear. I need to be very, very clear with my trades, 100%. Yeah, look at this all over the place. Maybe I might need another indicator, you know, who knows. Anyway, look, that's how much I lost today. Not good. On another day, that would have probably been $17, or another day, that would have been $178. But anyway, I cut my losses quickly, you know, I stuck to my risk management plan, which I was happy about, which is good. That was a win in itself. But yeah, we keep going and see what else we've got in store. But anyway, that's me done, guys. I'm gonna cut this stream short. And yeah, that's me done. Hold on. This one's really giving me the runaround. So much choppiness. But anyway, yeah, that's me done. Don't want to be in this. Scalping is so mentally draining. Anyway, I think I need one step up from scalping, not fully scalping, but just one step up. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I'll see you guys later. That's me done. See you guys in a bit. Bye.